It is about time to make a start. We have obtained the quorum. Confirmation of the minutes of the fourth meeting held on October 31st. We have received no proposed amendments. Can I take the minutes as confirmed? Matters arising. There is nothing to report on meeting with the CS. Business arising from previous council meetings. Legal Service Division report on subsidiary legislation gazetted on October the 31st, 2014 and tabled in Council on November the 5th, 2014. Legal Advisor, please. Chairman, thank you. Will members please refer to paper LS 8/1415. There is one item. Aerial ropeways fees amendment regulation 2014. This is in connection with the approval of persons in the operation and maintenance of aerial ropeways and the fees payable. All of them have been adjusted upwards. All the details are sent out in the annex to the paper. According to the government's brief, the two operators, Ongping 360 and Ocean Park, the two establishments with aerial ropeway operations have been consulted and they have raised no comments. And these will go into effect on the 12th of January 2015. Any SC? No? All right, moving on to business for council meeting on November the 19th. On November 12th, tabling of papers, report number 2/1415 of the House Committee on consideration of subsidiary legislation, and no members indicated any interest to speak. Questions, Ms. Emily Lau has replaced her original question. Mr. Ng Leong Sing has given up on his question and yielded the slot to Mr. Bill Tang. Subcommittee on Overseas Lawyers, qualification for admission, and also SC 4th TM, allocation of admission allowances by Ms. Sit Ho. And that's under the Air Pollution Control Ordinance Cap 311, Section 37B4. Business for the council meeting of November 19th. There are 22 questions, 6 oral and 16 written. And no bills for first and second reading. Bill resumption of debate on second reading. Child abduction and legislation miscellaneous amendments bill 2013. No government motion. Members' motions. Motion on constitutional reform to be moved by Mr. Ronnie Tong, and motion on ensuring occupational safety to be moved by Mr. Poon Siu Ping. The list of subsidiary legislation, the deadline of which we end on 19th of November, has been made available to members. If members wish to speak, please, the deadline is 11th of November, a Tuesday at 5 p.m. Report of bills, committees and subcommittees. Report of the subcommittee to prepare for the operation of the select committee on a petition presented at the council meeting on June the 25th. Mr. Martinell. Chairman, we have completed a deliberation on the terms of reference and also the way in which we nominate members. On the 25th of June 2014, Mr. Wu Chi-wai and Mr. Charles Mok presented a petition. The TOR is based on the petition. We try to make the TOR as concise as possible. Chairman, in terms of membership, having regard to the fact that we had 11 to 15 members on these committees, the subcommittee proposes that the membership size should be 13. As regards the nomination procedure, the committee proposes that we should have regard to the Select Committee on Mr. Timothy Tong, duty visit entertainment, bestowing or receipt of gifts during his tenure as ICAC Commissioner. Members are requested to take note of the TOR and the name of the Select Committee, and then endorse the subcommittee's recommendation on the membership size and the Select Committee's procedure for nomination. Comments, please. If not, let's endorse the recommendations there. And I propose that we conduct the nomination at the next meeting. Any questions there? All right. A report of position on bills, committees, and subcommittees as of 6th of November. There are 16 BCs in action, 8 subcommittees under the House, 4 to do with the subsidiary legislation, and 9 under the panels, and there's 1 on the waiting list, and there's no AOB item. Meeting adjourned. Thank you very much.